again. I thought I was live, but I was talking to myself. Oh, baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I thought I pushed live, and I was talking to myself. Okay, my friend's bringing pizza over, so I'm just here quick, chop, chop. I want to talk about Hurricane Katrina. I started watching the documentary. I have to keep stopping it because it's literally making me upset. Plot twist: it wasn't the hurricane that did all the damage. It was the breaking of the levees. In 1965, I believe it was Betsy, Hurricane Betsy. It could be another southern name like Belinda, but not that long. Betsy, I think it's Betsy. 1965, the Ninth Ward of New Orleans is the poorest part of New Orleans. And also, incidentally, unfortunately, closest to the levees, right? So in 1965, they all reported they heard a boom, like a loud shot, before the levees broke. And that destroyed New Orleans. Think about the time that elapsed since 1965. 75, 85, 40 years. That's just about enough time for people to die and not be able to tell the story. Guess what happens here? I'm proud of this documentary. They did it well, in my opinion. Guess what happened in 2005? Yeah, August 2005 with Katrina. People in the Ninth Ward reported after everything kind of chilled out and the hurricane moved along its way, people reported hearing two big booms, and then the levees broke. So I don't know why I do that, guys. My dad used to do shit like that. Like, he's not mad, he's just making a point. It makes me very upset. I cannot believe the way that they handled this shit. They told like the wealthier parts of, Louisiana, Mississippi, all these places. They said, go, go, go. Ninth Ward, you guys chill. You're going to be fine. I was crying earlier about this, obviously. Um, these people are not wealthy people. They're, like I said before, they are the lowest income demographic that exists in New Orleans and right next to the levee. They don't have swimming lessons. They hardly have food, okay? Like, most of them don't have cars. So they evacuate everyone. And Baby Bush, the president, I can't stand that dude. I don't get into politics, but there are a few that are just like, you were bad. You were extra bad. Um, so when it gets to be terrible, and literally you can't evacuate, they tell the Ninth Ward to evacuate. These are again people without cars, without money. They don't have money to go stay in a hotel, even if they can walk to a hotel. At this point, it's like 300. I have the chills right now. 300,000 people trying to leave. There's no like they were just on the highway. Like that's one of my big things about driving, especially in traffic. I'm like, I get nervous. Like if some shit goes down right now, I'm stuck, and I either have to get out of a car. Highways are not usually in places that are conducive to get to places, right? Um, they flew a helicopter. I can't. There's 100,000 people in 5 to 7 feet of water. With like they had found ways with I don't even know what they use, lipstick, saying help, like babies, people that are sick, and helicopters flew right over. One of them, they have them on tape. Well, they look fine. They don't have water or food or anything, and they're underwater for 3 days. They're not fine. Meanwhile, I can't. There's like George Bush was on a vacation, which he chose to remain on for another 2 or 3 days, which were the most critical days that happened, right? Chooses to remain on his vacay and has 90 to 100 helicopters and army planes grounded. Won't let them go help these people. He made a speech that was 32 minutes long when he was in San Diego, when these people were going through the worst of it. Literally. Like, I couldn't survive that. Fucking hell. Who could? They're with babies. They're with animals. They're with nothing. They're walking through water that has dead people in it, chemical, like all kinds of things are there's so many levels. And George Bush is like, we want to give our love. He spends 2 minutes out of 32 minutes the day he gets back from his vacation to finally fucking figure this out and doesn't even do anything. Please keep listening to your local officials. Do you know what the local officials were doing? Absolutely nothing. These people were stranded. Some of them found their way. It's incredible. Some of them swam to a road and they found their way to a road, like a highway. But then the Superdome's already like with people were dying. I mean, it was just. Somebody said in the video, you know, where's our president? Like, we pay taxes too. Like, where's the help? After the shit show of surviving what was the Superdome, then they're just stranded there and left. But helicopters are flying over. They're people, I'm not joking. There's a whole highway of people with children and sick people and people in wheelchairs with no food, no water, nothing. It's embarrassing. It's really, really disgusting. I think, he went on for the other 32. So the other 30 minutes he allocated talking about the bullshit war in Iraq, right? We would send more help to New Orleans, but we have a bullshit war going on in Iraq right now. So all of our troops are over there kind of busy protecting us. You have 200,000 women, children, and men dying right now, sir. Also, I hope you had a nice fucking vacation, you piece of literal asshole. So, that's what I came to say. And I'll tell you guys in a few weeks my little other side strategies that I'm doing. Does everyone remember the universal sign of distress? If you're in trouble, what's the universal sign of distress? Everyone should know this. I'm not in distress, to be very clear, but people should know this. Hi, Sam Bibley. Guru One, you need to calm down. You're like one of the inciting people. Someone can block him, please. So if you're in trouble and you can't say it, you can't, like, a helicopter's there. That came up today, by the way. Some of these people knew that randomly. But say, like, I had a dude next to me, and you guys are like, Ash, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. You know, whatever. Something like this. Say Hondo's scaring me. He's at my feet right now. Say Hondo's scaring. Like, Ashley, is Hondo fucking with you? I'm like, no. He's being really, really fine. Instead of doing all that, you go, that's the universal sign for distress. All right, guys, I got to go. My friend's picking up a pizza party, and I have to go downstairs and go by the pool. I hope you guys are amazing. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm working on, I'd love to hear comments, because I do want to do I'm going to save that for tomorrow. I'm going to stop saying everything all the time. Peace out. Bye-bye.